Cause that whole loud, and when Keon's used to hear yesterday, that whole loud, but it's loud, but it's clear as hell. Like you can hear, nigga breathing.
You know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay.
No, he don't. They be in the mic screaming. They don't be getting on his ass. It's like yesterday I said, hey, go on mute that mic from Kip over real quick one time. Say, damn, nigga, I know your son fell off the bed. But shit, nigga, I know you holding him, rocking him like you supposed to. You probably right by your chest, but nigga, your mic right there too. Go on mute that motherfucker for me one time. Shit.
Protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a
that's why I was like,
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focus
you'll be surprised the shit I've seen on that shit where they with the shit.
Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that in there.
No, you gotta stop them. You gotta stop them 3 series. You gotta stop them 3 series, not 3 plays.
Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide.
You gotta stop it for 3 series, not 3 plays.
Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line.
Yeah, I thought the same shit at first. That's why I was like, what the fuck? You playing the whole trying to get 3 stops real quick instead of, oh God, that's how I was doing it too. I be trying to get gold on them hoes, because if you get gold, the next time that drill come up, you can simulate it and they'll give you the progress for gold. You ain't gotta replay it.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can place it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down 1. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down 1. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMP. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Don't tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down 1. months saying I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
This nigga here.
Tweaking.
We did a lot for the
Oh,
win.
yeah, you know.
Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again.
Everybody else leaving they phone
I had
on
to
the
tighten
top.
the plan. I got it right in the
Yeah.
end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's slide to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down.
Nigga said they set Big T. Oh, he said they set Big T on fire.
I'm in the day, I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with it, so what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the air. Now we on 10.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, the flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I'm in the field like a Panther.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida scored
Yeah, man.
nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I played the first quarter. I got 2 touchdowns with Julio in the first quarter, and I assimilated all the way to the fourth quarter. Only reason I stopped when they kept playing.
First game's out of the way. Time to buckle
came
down
back,
for the
but
long season
I
ahead.
ended up
And
losing by
we're
3.
off in week 2. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Devin Singletary, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Can you see that shit on your screen?
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Did you see that shit on your screen?
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what
No,
you
I'm
count
talking
on, and I like what you just
talking
said.
about is...
First quarter.
Hold on, I'm going to pause it a bit. Because it's showing, like, exactly what coverage I'm supposed to be in on defense. I don't like that shit. Damn.
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to office
No, it's just
selected.
like if I'm in cover 4, if I'm on the safety, as soon as I start, I got that big ass blue line with the circle, basically telling me where to go to my zone. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I don't like that shit. I don't even like me seeing it. That shit confused. That shit just getting away. But it won't let me change it. Fuck it. I'm just gonna wait till after the game. Yeah, water play going.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series,
I know exactly why, but I turned it off, so it
downs,
shouldn't be
and
doing
you
that.
tend to stall them out when you do that.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
No, I'm trying to bait you. I'm not trying to get confused.
First
You know what
carry
I'm
down for the
saying?
former
It's just
Badger,
fucking
Jonathan Taylor. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Hey, CD, with that last pass, he joined a group of about 50 other men that are over 30,000 career passing yards. So, look, he's not at the top, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, it's not the most exclusive fraternity in the NFL, but it's a pretty good one, isn't it? You still have to put some numbers up in order to get in, okay? The secret knock is still there. How about him getting it done? Proud of it.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
That's good.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized. The other just had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Best kicker in the league.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
and free safety,
at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
So, okay.
Into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
No, but I'm saying the nigga, I wasn't man. So, no, I'm saying. I'm not talking about that. They crossed. Your man ran it to me. It made me completely stop. Your man ran it to you. You didn't stop at all. That's why you so open.
Well, there's no guarantee.
That's what I'm saying. He ran it to both of us, but your nigga never even slowed down.
Are going to hold up and be the average all year long. They're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents. We've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because
but now you want to have
defenses week in and week out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hold on.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And throw right side complete to Parker. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Devontae Parker.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Carolina.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Thomas Davis, the former backbone of the Carolina defense, along with Luke Kuechly there on the stop.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there.
Not getting the job done right now.
Nigga say, what you stop running for? But we ain't gonna talk about how niggas just dropped them.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about how he just let that hoe hit his back. You know.
takes us from second to third down.
It's third down. And
I'm over here pause for a while.
to go.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's caught by Parker. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Brady. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another first down. And throwing on first down, it's Brady. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. And a nice run there, going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs 13-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. That'll bring up second down.
To second and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. To throw again, Brady. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I was about to.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. 6-0 our score after 1.
Oh, I should have did what I was going to do. Hit your ass with a pump fake and throw it over your head, but I ain't having no time.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Shotgun now for Brady.
Bro.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Yeah, we not going to act like they just gave
No
your
doubt,
motherfucking
a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get
That's
too
why
greedy.
I didn't throw it. I threw it
there,
behind your head, nigga. That nigga threw it right to you. He didn't put no air up under it. Bro, he didn't put no air under it. I didn't bullet that. Now I snapped that bitch. Right to your chest.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line. Defensively, it was Leighton Vander Esch up from his linebacker spot. So backed up closer to the danger zone here from the 2. This is second and long. They'll run here with Singletary. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They were probably just looking for a couple yards of breathing room, snapping the ball at their own 2. Well, they got a lot of breathing room.
And even knowing that offenses are as aggressive as they are now in the NFL, you still expect them to run the football in that situation. Why weren't they ready? Instead, it turns into a monster gain and gets them way from the shadow of their own end zone.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way. and is much more successful as well.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. He almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. So they can't hear?
And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. So that'll back them up 5. Here comes the
payback for the
Buccaneers
2 pick
punter
cuts dropped in a row.
Back deep, Antonio Brown. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant.
Complete to
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. 1st and 10. And they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Operating from the gun. Brady. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Brady's throw there complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. That time a slant. Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate. But most of the time, he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Brady now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Harris.
Brady's pass.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
It's a gain of 10.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Brady now on first down. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. 7 yards the pick up there.
To Matt Lacoste.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. Again, it's Brady. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Gain of 15.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
The Bulldogs. I didn't know they was going to make. I thought I was going to
guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
I was saying, nigga, we know his high school name.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. The tight end Lacoste here out on the right side. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
No, for real. Because I didn't know he had that deal, but I'm God. Samsung would have sent them shit. Samsung would have sent them shit with a lowercase U. You got us fucked up.
Brady to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harris. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Got the same thing on the other
He's
side,
going to
baby.
get a solid gain of 9.
What's that school you talking about? Hit you with
You said what's
Nice catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. From the gun, Brady. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Brady. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devontae Parker, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have tied this game up. They can take the lead with the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Buccaneers 6. Jason Myers set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Campbell on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
Established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There's
Bro, you can just run in front of my receiver and slow down and cut my right off my ball in the air?
Coach.
Nope.
The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play.
Not if your head not looking back. You're not looking back, though. You're not looking back, bro. Your head is
ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
What do you mean? What's it? My question is, in real life, Edward, in real life, right there, if your head is not turned around to the, where you running to? You don't even know where you're running.
Now problems right out of the gate. No. We're going to get a delay.
Okay.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a play fake. Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. That's Parker. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. On 1st down, Brady. Throw left side, reeled in by Lacoste. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st down, Panther.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones.
Brady's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
A gain of 7.
7 yards there and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Brady sets up the screen to Gordon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. His pass caught at the 4. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Demetrius Harris. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are once again going to retake the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early.
You watching that broadcast, Ray?
No.
Okay, I'm stopping that.